10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Hey, tribe, hey! Hello, 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 everybody out there in the philosophy world. What's up, Feezies? It is another beautiful day to talk about everything wellness. And of course, y'all know the motto if it's not delicious, we don't want it. It's your one and only Goddess Fee, representing you guys from the holistic wellness realm, where we talk about everything of wellaciousness. Yes, that's my own word. So you can use it if you want to, but yeah, that's my word, wallacious. And wallaciousness is anything of wellness, okay? So we are here every single week, every Monday, you guys, every single Monday, like clockwork, 7 p.m. We are here. We did have a little bit of some connection issues, but we got that situated. So for those of you that were waiting for those few minutes, thank you so much for your time while we got that situated to be joining you guys. All right. So, yes, if you guys are tapped in with me this evening, and MOB, mastering our businesses. If you guys know, you know. And if you don't know, listen, tap in with them. They are the reason I'm able to have these streams every single week. This is my team that's behind the scenes who are assisting and helping me make my vision a reality, okay? You guys mind putting that back up on the screen for me? I missed that one. Oh, the husband checking in. Mitch Price. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. So let me scoot this back some. Because it's kind of close. Fire. All right. So I am in the lab. As you guys know, this is where I create and I make all of these phenomenal products that you guys see behind me. Okay. So listen, I just want to share some things with you guys this week that, I'm all about expressing things and like letting you guys know how I do certain things, right? So this week I'm tapping into kind of get down and dirty with the nitty gritty with you guys on a couple different subjects. Okay, so if you guys are in the chat, which I know you are because I see y'all popping up everywhere, hey, go ahead and drop in the chat where you guys are tapping in from for me, please. I do love crowd participation. So if you guys are watching this, definitely tap in. I believe we will be doing a raffle again. We'll be giving away some free gifts this evening. And as you guys know, I do a lot of Q&A or some different things. So make sure you guys have your listening ears on because you guys know I'm one to spoil you. So, again, welcome, and let me know where you guys are tapping in from. I'm trying to see some. Where are you guys tapped in from this week? Now, as we are getting started for the week, I hope you guys have had a beautiful weekend. I know if you're in Georgia, this weather right now, I don't know what this is, okay? I have no idea. I did not sign up for it. It's cold outside, y'all. It is so cold. So, definitely. I hope you guys are staying warm and staying out of the madness. I'm gonna hit my lips real quick too, okay, on camera. Can't have no dry lips, okay? Because we don't do ashy around here. We ain't doing dry. We ain't doing ashy. We ain't doing none of that. So, hydration is key, okay? Speaking of hydration, right? If you have used any of the philosophy souffles, drop some bubbles or some hearts in the chat for me. If you've ever used any of our souffles, drop bubble or what did I say? Bubble or heart in this chat. I want to see who actually has been kind of listening in, okay? I want to see who out here. I'm going to put some jade on real quick. If you don't know, jade is that abundance and prosperity, okay? And she smells divine, darling, divine. It is unisex, if you guys are wondering. This is one of the souffles. So, who can tell me what a souffle is? Who can tell me what this is? This is like your BFF for life right here, if you didn't know, okay? BFF for life. And if you're trying to find where these are actually under exclusive souffles. And you'll scroll down to Jade to find these if you're looking for them. Because I know some of you are like, where are these on the website? That's where you guys can find them. And if you've never been to the website, that is www.philosophy, that's FIILOSOPHY.LLC.com. You guys can also go on there. And if you have questions or you're not sure about anything, always, always, always go to the virtual shop link that's on there at the bottom from the home page. If you guys scroll down, it says virtual shopping experience. If you click on that, you'll be connected to moi to be able to answer you guys' questions if you ever have questions on any specifics. I do consultations as well, so if you guys are available for like depending on what you're dealing with whatever you're trying to come to, whether it be a wellness question, whether it be something about your skin, whether it be something about a specific product, any of those things, definitely tap in with me so that I can answer your skincare or wellness concerns. Okay, that's what I'm here for, and I'm showering you in my gifts in the meantime. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to tap into this week, and let me pull up, I got my notes. One of the things that I wanted to pull up with is, who out there has been meditating? Who's doing some meditation? And meditation can be you going into a quiet place, you taking a shower and like just kind of zoning out, you using your products and doing that. Like, who out here is actually physically in their actual realm of where they are meditating? Who's meditating? Nobody? Okay, so listen. One of the biggest challenges that I've recently come into, even with some of the tribe that I counsel in my spiritual counsel guides, is a lot of you have questions on how long you're supposed to meditate, right? A lot of people think, oh my God, I've got to like sit here and I got to try to focus in and meditate for like a long time. It's not really like that, you guys, honestly. You should start with about 5 to 10 minutes sessions at a time and gradually increase those to like 20 or 30 minutes for best results. Yes, EJ, I do spiritual counsel. So basically, if you have any questions in regards to, like, let's just say you're in a place and you have like some hardships or you're dealing with a certain situation and you're needing clarity on that, I assist you with that, as well as I do you guys' readings, card readings, tarot readings, or I do oracle readings, and also the spiritual guidance. So I assist you on your journey so that you guys can stay on track and be the best versions of yourself. Okay, that's also found on the website as well. You guys can find that on the website. So like I was saying too, you guys want to gradually increase those meditation sessions to like 20 to 30 minutes for best results, and just consistency is what's important, okay, more than duration. Even a few minutes a day offers benefits, while experienced meditators can also go longer. You want to always adapt to your body and your goals. So definitely look into that. Yes, I do. I also have the teas as well, and also the Yoni steam teas, you guys. Someone asked, EJ Farrell asked, I remember you still have your herbal teas and stuff too. So yes. Now, when you guys are, I'm going to click off so if I don't see your notes right off. Let me see. All right, hubby said he grounds. So grounding is going outside and walking barefoot with Mother Nature. And I do that a lot. The only time I'm not really grounding is when there's snow on the ground or if the ground is so cold, it's like almost icy. I don't ground in those moments. But outside of that, I'm pretty much always grounding. So when I tell you I have to stay on point with a petty every 2 weeks. It's not a game. It's not a game. Gotta do it. So, for my beginners out there who have never meditated, okay, start small. Start with like 5 to 10 minutes you set aside and build a habit without feeling so overwhelmed like you have to sit for a really long time. All right? Consistency is key. So, short daily sessions are better than long, infrequent ones, you guys. All right, so keep that in mind. For someone who's doing this as a regular practice, you guys want to aim for about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, honestly, daily for enhanced mental clarity and well being. All right, these are really, 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 really big deals when you're dealing with meditation. All right, some of the deeper benefits also with meditation, you guys, is when you do longer sessions, which are typically 30 minutes plus. Those can lead to more profound, peaceful insights for you. And a lot of the general guidelines you guys want to have is listen to yourself, okay? Hear yourself. You want to adjust that based on your goals and your feelings. And if you feel really restless, it might be time to end your session because you're too frigid, you can't really focus or concentrate. So you want to go ahead and cut that to a close and then gradually just start again every single day, you guys. Start again every day. And then find your sweet spot. Finding your sweet spot is where you experiment to discover what feels right for you. So a certain way that you may be sitting, a duration, whether that may be 10 minutes or an hour, as long as you're enjoying and maintaining the session itself of meditation, that's really what it's all about, okay? And then vary in your practices as well. You guys can mix short and long sessions, or you can split sessions up. So you can do 10 minutes twice a day, or you can do, 15 minutes here and 15 minutes. However you want to break it down, that's best for you guys is what's going to be awesome for that, okay? Hey, Kiki, what's up, mama? Hello. Hello, babies. Welcome. If I don't see you guys' comments right off, it's because I'm on my notes page, okay? Just FYI, okay? If you guys have any questions at any time during the live, please leave your questions for me, okay? I would love to answer them. All right, so again, if you're restless, just take a break. Don't really dig deeper into that, okay? If you're restless after trying to meditate, and also, I want to tell you guys also what you eat affects meditation. So if you've eaten something really heavy, if you've eaten something that is kind of greasy or you're feeling uneasy, this can also create an unstable place for meditation for you because your body can actually be restless because you've got all this stuff going on. So I've had a couple of smoothies today. I've been eating really light as of lately, so definitely keep that in mind too for your experience during your session because you want to have the best session possible when you guys are doing your meditation, okay? Now, who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? All right now. Okay, tribe. So, who out here has plants? Not everybody raise their hand at once. Who has plants in their home? Like house plants. Who has actual plants? I don't care if they're plants in a window, if they're little herbs that you're growing in the window or something. Who of you have plants, right? So I wanted to break down the meaning behind plants in your house, okay? This is what I wanted to talk about today. So having plants in your home is a spiritual symbolization of growth, prosperity, and positive energy, okay? So like the life force key, as they call it, and balance with specific plants like peace lilies for purity or money trees for wealth, which attract different energies into your home while also purifying the air and fostering calmness, reflection, and a connection to nature's cycle of life. They represent longevity and nurture, enhancing well being and acting as living reminders of spiritual concepts like gratitude or endurance. Okay? The spiritual meanings behind houseplants also are growth and life force. So plants symbolize life, vitality, and personal growth, mirroring our own spiritual journeys. You guys know I talk about reflection quite a bit when we're doing lives like Be a Reflection. Doing this when you guys have plants in your home also, those symbolizations help with your growth of mirroring your spiritual journey. So keep that in mind, along with the purification, the balance and harmony, and also just staying connected to nature. Having houseplants actually helps you stay connected to nature because they foster a deeper connection to the earth and its rhythms, which is offering grounding and peace in your home. So if you're not somebody that's actually out grounding, this is also a type of way for you to symbolize and nature and doing that. So some really awesome plants for you guys to check out are the peace lily. It's an enlightenment and peace and positive energy. It's really popular in Buddhist and Hindu traditions also. The money plant, I actually have a couple of these in the house, which offer wealth, financial stability, and good fortune, especially with its coin-shaped leaves. The snake plant, aka mother's tongue. It represents good health, cleanliness, and positive vibes. Another one of my favorites that I have in the home is lucky bamboo. It's good for good fortune, happiness, health, and strength, and it symbolizes virtue. Okay? A couple of others on there are the spider plant, which is good for fertility, good energy, and removing negativity from a space. And cactus, which is a protection and endurance, symbolizing resilience. Okay? You guys can also set intentions. So choosing plants for their symbolic meaning. So you could call it like a prayer plant or for reflection, or you can call it something for love, or just add intention to the space of your plant. This is also another way for you guys to give acts of care. You know, nurturing the plant can also be a spiritual practice which teaches patience, responsibility, and the beauty of consistent care, much like tending to one's inner self. You want to also create a sacred space which incorporates plants into meditation areas or home altars, enhancing their spiritual presence, bringing calmness and focus. Okay? Really amazing, really beautiful. I absolutely love that about houseplants. And speaking of houseplants, you guys know that a lot of my formulations, most of my well, pretty much all of them, are all farm to table formulations. So the benefits that you guys are getting with these, for instance, are having effects of having, let me just go here, having like stress or like dealing with cramps and things of that sort. Like if you're a woman and you're like, oh my god, it's that time, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna break down some products for you that are going to be super game changing for your life. Okay, hands down. All right. Now, because of the benefits of the properties that are in these, like the essential oils, for instance, let me give you guys some examples. Like lavender, all right? We have a lavender bar. Lavender is rich in anti inflammatory and muscle relaxing properties. So, if you're someone who's having cramps, even if you're having like muscle spasms, if you're someone who works out, if you're someone who has high stress, this is really, really good for you. I want to make this very clear because of the muscle relaxing properties. Lavender is one of the most widely recommended for easing uterine contractions and overall pain. Okay? This is a proven fact, not a myth, proven fact. If you're someone like me, clary sage is another one that I absolutely love, like that's in the oatmeal bars. Clary sage is known for its powerful powerful way in reducing the intensity of uterus spasms and balances hormone levels. So these products are more than just like your cleansing, these are also assisting with other things at the same time simultaneously while giving the aromatherapy to help calm your nervous system because of its actual the scent preferences that I've actually chosen for these. Okay. Another huge one that I absolutely love, that's pretty much in almost all of the soaps and things, is rose. Rose is pretty much in a lot of different things. There's maybe a couple of products that it's not in, but for the majority, it's in majority of a lot of the products, and this is very, very intentional why I do that. Okay. Rose is used for hormonal support. Rose can reduce inflammation and is traditionally used as a uterine tonic to improve circulation in the womb. So, if you're someone who has a lot of cramps and things of that sort too, it's going to help with circulation on the womb to give you some more ease as well as calm you down at the same time. Now, a big favorite of mine that is in quite a few of some of these products, like Black Tomb. Here you go. Black Tomb. Wildberry Mint. This is another popular one. And of course, jade. Gotta have jade, right? These have peppermint in them as well, and they provide a cooling sensation that can help numb pain and boost energy levels if you're feeling fatigued during your cycle, or like after you've worked out and you're feeling really tight and tense. These are going to help to calm the muscles down. Okay. Another amazing one for me is the cinnamon and clove. All right. Cinnamon and clove also reduce uterine contractions and inflammation, and clove is specifically noted for its fast acting analgesic properties. So, the cinnamon and clove, and like the Sacred Aura bar, the Creed bar. What's another one? Those two specifically are sticking out to me that have those in there. Also, the Sacred Aura souffles, like the souffles, also counteract with those. Baja grapefruit, anything in those, or the Jade collection. All of these collections are going to have those in there. And with cinnamon and clove, this one's really good because it's fast acting, and sometimes we don't want to wait a really long time, right? Another great one is chamomile. Now, chamomile is one of my personal favorites. It helps calm the nervous system and relaxes muscle tension, making it ideal to soothe both physical cramps and emotional irritability. So the bamboo and aloe bar is one of my favorites that has chamomile in there. And when I tell you, you guys, this is like, I have this one. These are like the little minis. I have two of these left. The actual big ones of the bamboo and aloe are pretty much almost gone. I'm going to be doing restock this week. So they are, when I say they are hard to keep in, they are very, very hard to keep in. All right. So chamomile helps to calm, like I said, the nervous system. So it's going to help to just kind of soothe you out and make you a little bit more, All right. Clary sage, lavender, bergamot is also another one. Bergamot's in a lot of these different products. So like the dragon fruit, you guys, if you smell this, this is a body polish. This is a cleansing body polish. When you guys are using these are actually helping to calm you and ground you at the same time. And that's what makes this so beautiful. Okay. Makes it absolutely amazing. All right, we have any questions? Any questions right now? Carrying along. All right, Sacred Collective, let's see. So, as we have stepped into the first month of January 2026, I hope that right now it has been a great journey thus far with helping you guys step into your journeys that you guys are on right now. Some of the core methods for 2026 I want you guys to be mindful of is intentions over resolutions, okay? We're not doing resolutions, we're going to do intentions. So, rather than having a must-do task, this year I want you guys to emphasize intend to be practices, okay? This involves choosing a guiding word whether it be happy, joy, courage, whatever you want to call it that comes behind you with doing so. And perform monthly check ins to see how quality has embodied within your journey for you. Okay? This is also the numerological year for the one reset. So in numerology, 2026 2026 equals 10. So 10 equals 1, which is a universal year 1, signifying the start of a new 9-year cycle. So a lot of those recommended methods include micro rituals, so writing 9 items to release from 2025, and one clear intention for 2026, you started with this year I become dot dot dot, whatever you wanted to say. Okay? A strategic action that you guys can take is using dates like January 1, 10, or 19 as cosmic green lights for launching new products or identities. So remember, January 1st, 10th, or 19th, which is 19 is my number, as cosmic green lights for launching your new products. All right. Remember, this is fire horse energy we are under right now, under the Chinese zodiac, as we call it. Starting February 17th, we got a few more days and weeks to go, but starting February 17th, the year of the fire horse encourages high energy, rapid transformation, methods that include gut level insights and taking bold, independent risks rather than overanalyzing. Okay? The slow landing, instead of rushing into change, also, if you guys have been kind of on the fence, like not really wondering what to do, instead of rushing into change, this method involves pausing to ground yourself in your body. Using yoga and daily rituals to return home to yourself before pushing for new growth. Hope you guys caught that. Make sure that you guys are still doing your detoxes. I'm doing the fruit and water right now that I'm on. So make sure you guys are doing those and staying accountable. Have something to where you have shared recovery or growth intentions with a support network. That is us. That is who we are. That is what we're here for. And we're here as a community versus just one person trying to track their daily progress or prayers or meetings or wherever you guys have going on. So be sure that you guys are being accountable in your systems and that you guys are doing the work, okay? Make sure y'all are doing the work. All right, carrying on. I think it's almost time. It's almost time. All right. Let's do some Q&A for some raffles. Oh, also, before we get started with Q&A and raffle time, I wanted to let you guys know I am still doing some events for this year, all right? So if you guys have been asking me, like, where are we doing the next philosophy event? We have the Motherhood Healing Festival coming up, which is going to be in Griffin, Georgia on April the 12th, you guys. So if you're on my IG page, it's Philosophy, FIILOSOPHY LLC. Make sure you guys find the Motherhood Healer, and be sure that you guys are tapped in and get your tickets, okay? Please get your tickets. It's a beautiful event. It's not just for the mamas, it's for everybody. Bring the kids out, bring the babies. It is a beautiful event, so make sure you guys are tapping in. Well, hello, tribe. Michelle, what's going on, mama? Michelle said, I'm doing a detox now, and it's going well. My word is intention for this year. Yes. Intention is so important. Intention, and also having the self-control to really be able to tap in with self is a really, really bold move. A lot of people are actually afraid to see their reflection. And I want you guys to get used to seeing your reflection, not just in the physical, but also in the spiritual. So that is beautiful, Michelle. Thank you for sharing. Now, some of my top, I'm going to run through these really quickly, and then we're going to do some Q&A, all right? So some of my top faves for this season we went over were Baja grapefruit. So if you're stressed out, if you want something that tingles and feels really nice, this is one of my favorites. Okay, this is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Baja grapefruit. I don't know what that is on there. Baja grapefruit. So this is a 3 ounce. 3 ounce versus a 15 ounce in sizes. So you guys can see the difference. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. These are great for calming headaches, calming the stress. If you've had a long day and you're on your feet all day, this is my go-to. Baja grapefruit is one of my cheats, even for this, for that time of the month, you guys. Baja grapefruit is my savior, along with like a couple of others. That Baja grapefruit and dragon fruit, I'm out of my jade because I didn't use it all up. But jade's another one for me too. So these right here are godsends. You hear me? Absolute godsends for these. The way they help to calm and relax me, listen, y'all, it's on a whole nother level. And it's just from smelling it. Like this alone, this Baja grapefruit, this is an exclusive. So this is not on the website if you're looking on the website. Baja grapefruit souffle is not on there, but the body scrubs are on there. These are on the virtual shopping experience if you want one of these. These are actually limited edition. So the Baja grapefruit, oh my God, y'all. You literally can take some and put it on and just smell that, and it helps to calm you down like instantly. I do not recommend putting this around your eyes because it's peppermint in this. And you guys know peppermint in the eyes is probably going to sting the heck out of you. So please don't do that. But it's great still on the face. It leaves a really, it's got a really light formula. It's a really lightweight formula without the greasy, without the tacky, without all the extras. So that's crazy. 1 second, guys. I've got a message coming in. Boom. Okay. Somebody's asking, where's Monday Mantra? We right here. Where y'all at? We right here. So yes, Baja grapefruit, dragon fruit, jade. This one right here, you guys. I can't keep this one in my bathroom because I just, ugh. This is one of my addictions right here. Jade. Jade is the abundance and prosperity. Definitely one of those, hands down, to help calm you all the way down. Well, hello, Sheena. Shout out to the VIPs popping in. Hello. Hi, babies. JJ, what's going on? Hello. How y'all doing out there? Ew. So, yes, absolutely amazing for helping to exfoliate you and slough off all the dead stuff. And look, y'all, it's wintertime. This is me with just using my scrub. I didn't put any souffle on, which I probably need to. I probably absolutely need to. So look, let me show y'all this. Ugh. This one's really lightweight. Like, it's really light. Like, very airy. Hey, sissy. What's going on? Oh, it smells so good. I really wish we had a smell cam. Because this makes absolutely no sense how good this smells. Oh, I believe Sheena, you've used the Baja grapefruit, right? You've actually used this one, correct? I know you use jade. Oh, and yes, jade comes in a couple of different things. It comes in the scrub, it comes in a bar, it comes in a foam wash, which is, oh, speaking of foam washes also, Utopia. Okay, if you ever want to feel like a little peppermint patty down there, listen. Use that, all right? All of my tingle products that help to soothe with aches and all that, as you guys can see on the screen, well, if they post it, Sheena just told you her recommendation of what she felt. All right. She said, yes, it's fire. Okay? It's fire. Absolutely. So, yeah, Sheena can tell you. You don't take my word for it. The tribe's going to tell you, okay? See? It's fire. Baja grapefruit, jade. Y'all just be eating these up right here. These right here. These. These right here. Eating them up. And the wild berry mint is restocked. So if you guys were trying to get your hands on those, listen, get one. And the name of it says it all. It's wild berry and mint, literally. They smell so good. And they're hydrating, you guys. It's that season where regular soap strips your skin and makes you feel like these are going to help to soothe the skin when you're using them. They're going to hydrate you. They're going to make you, look at this. They're going to make you glow versus looking all ashy. Don't be walking around here looking ashy now. I told y'all if it's not delicious, I don't want it. Make sure y'all are not walking around here being ashy, okay? Because y'all already know. You already know. All right, let's go ahead and get started with some trivia. All right, we're going to open it up with live questions first, and then we're going to do trivia. So does anyone have any questions right now before we dig deep in for trivia? And remember, trivia is everything we've talked about. So from the types of houseplants and how they have spiritual meanings and what those things mean, like, for instance, growth, prosperity, positive energy, balancing your chi, all of those things, right? We talked about bathing with essential oils and with your Ayurvedic products. Why is that so important, you know? Actually, no, that was one of the things we pulled away from. That's actually what we're talking about. We're supposed to talk about next. I didn't touch on that topic, but it's okay. What are the core methods for this year? You know, having your holistic alignment, intentional mindset shifts, your symbolic energy associated with numerology, and the other things for 2026, whether that be intentions over resolutions and just doing a reset. You know, all of these things we kind of tapped into this evening, and some of the more effective products with certain things that some of these products actually provide for you guys. Alrighty, so yeah, let's go. Let's do this. All right. What product, for my Feezies out there too, they probably know some of these answers, just FYI. What product has, let me go back to it. I gotta find my, oh, it's all the way back. Okay. What product has clary sage in it? Let's see who was listening during the live. What product has clary sage? This is for a free Monday Mantra winnings for this evening. What product that I spoke on has clary sage? And remember, this is the one that helps reduce the intensity of spasms and balances hormone levels. What product that I mentioned has clary sage? Let's see if you guys get this right. Can we play the countdown music while we do this so we can do a 10 countdown, tribe? Y'all ready? I'm using my timer on my screen. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Well, hello, Mrs. Benet. Baby mama on the live tonight, y'all. My baby mama on the live. We gotta behave tonight so I don't get in trouble, okay? Hey, boo. All right, so which product has clary sage? Going once, going twice. All right. Oatmeal bar. Oatmeal bar was the answer. Okay? Oatmeal bar. So remember, that's great for helping with, it's an antispasmodic, and it helps to reduce the intensity of spasms, whether that be regular spasms, uterus spasms, and it balances hormone levels. Okay? All right. Next question. Y'all ready? Name 3 products with mint in them. 3 products. I need you guys to name 3 products in the comments section that we went over this evening with mint. Well, hello, Father. Hello. Name 3 products with mint in them. We talked about quite a few of them this evening, actually, so let's see who actually gets this right. 3 products with mint in them. What's going on, tribe? Who is that? Hello, hello, hello. I need 3 products with mint in it, you guys. Name 3 Philosophy products with mint in them. One of them has the word in the product, so. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. All right, so the answers are Black Tomb. This one's for dark spots, hyperpigmentation. It's one of the popular ones as well. Wild Berry Mint. Definitely another one, another one. And Jade. Good old Jade Abundance Bar for you guys. So those are 3 products. And you could have said the scrub or the souffle or the bar, either of them. All of them have it in there. So those are the 3 that I mentioned this evening that have mint in them. Michelle says berry mint. Close, mama, close. Wild berry. It's a wild berry mint. Get it, get it, get it. All right, so next question. How long should you meditate? This is something we spoke about. How long should you meditate? Like, what is the minimum that you should probably meditate? See who was paying attention. How long should you meditate? Drop it in the comments. And it's a time frame that it gives, I'm pretty sure. So, how long? Is it 50 minutes? Is it how long? Berry Mint was very close. It's very close. Very close. How long should you meditate? That is the question of the evening. I know I'm trying to give you guys enough time who are watching from the other channels for it to catch up for you guys to answer these questions too. So I'm going to give it a second. How long should you meditate? All right, we're going to do a countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, what is your answer? How long should you meditate? 3 to 5 minutes minimum to build it up to. Put that on the screen for me, please, team. Let me see. Put my glasses on. 3 to 5 minutes minimum and build it up consistently, hopefully work up to 20 or more minutes. That is correct. Anywhere from 5 minutes minimum at least is where you want. Congratulations. Yes. So it says that 5 to 10 minutes you want to start with just to build your endurance daily. And as you're doing that, remember, you guys, you want to find those quiet spaces, find that time for yourself, and really build into that, okay? Let's see. All right, let me get my notebook. All right, Michelle, be sure to tap in with me after the live for your free gift. Let me see. Let me grab a pen, y'all. All right. Michelle. Alrighty, let's see what else we got. Oh, yes, and don't forget, you guys, mark your calendars. April 12th for the Motherhood Healing Festival. Oh, yeah, freaking forgot. So, listen, duh. What is it, next week? January 19th, I'm doing my workshop, you guys. I don't know how that just crossed my mind. I forgot all about this. I'm doing my next workshop on Monday, January 19th, you guys, so you guys can actually learn how to do what I do, how to make these awesome products and make, I'm trying to help y'all out so you guys can actually do what I do in your own realm and be able to create with me. If you guys want to create with me from home, I do have your starter kit. So go check out the website. Here's the QR code if you guys are connected on, what is this called? YouTube. If you're connected on YouTube, my QR code is on the screen. So that link you guys saw to get on here, click on that. Click on that QR code and it'll take you right to the website. You guys sign up, RSVP, okay? Make sure to RSVP for the virtual experience, okay? It's going to be such a vibe. It's always such a vibe. And I'm trying to have some goodies for you guys too. So y'all know y'all are spoiled. Y'all already know. Okay? So yes. Almost forgot. And I'm also doing Afro Soca Love on, I want to say April. I have it written down. I just have to remember when it is. I want to say the 25th, if I'm not mistaken. That's Saturday. The 25th, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's April 25th. So if that's incorrect, I will definitely correct it. But yeah, be looking out on my story, on my live, and things like that for you guys to be able to see when those events are going to be taking place, because you guys know I'm going to post them. So just be on the lookout to see those as well. But the Motherhood Healing Festival and Afro Soak I Love Atlanta, we're definitely going to be in the house starting April. So if you are anyone who would like, to have some products, if you have a boutique, if you have your own personal brick and mortar that you want to enhance and have some all natural organic products in your space, please reach out to us so that we can make sure to get you guys squared away. As we do partnerships, and you guys do, when you're buying bulk like that as well, you are getting a better discount and deal on some of the products versus a la carte. So definitely tap in with me, okay, if you guys are wanting that. And then secondly, if you are someone, if you've never tried the products, you're like, oh my God, I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know what to pick. It's so many amazing looking things on the website. Like, what do I need? What you need to do is do this. Go to the website, www.philosophy, that's FIILOSOPHY, LLC.com, and scroll down to where it says virtual shopping experience. Click on virtual shopping experience. It's going to connect you right to me to answer any questions that you may have and to further help you have a little bit of assistance with what you're looking for in your journeys, okay? Don't be a stranger. Hit me up. That's what I'm here for. Click on that virtual link and get your questions answered for whatever your questions are. Keep in mind, I do personal consultations, so be sure to click on that link and do that. And if you're interested in any of my other services, whether that be getting a reading, getting some spiritual guidance, if you're feeling like you're in a place and you like, I need to cleanse, I need to reset myself, like I'm going through all these things, reach out to me and let me assist you on your journey. The biggest question that I ask is, why should I help you? Honestly, like, why should I help you? Why should I take time out of my busy, crazy scheduled life where I'm at to assist you? So just make it worthwhile to where, you're not wasting my time, because you guys know I don't like my time being wasted. So be sure that you guys are ready to do the work. And if you need help with that, that's what Fee is here for. Okay? Let me help you with that. Okay? Shout out to all of our VIPs. Shout out to our gold, rose gold, diamond, platinum, and gems, our rare gems, of course. Shout out to all of our VIPs and for our upcoming VIPs for January 2026. I want to say thank you guys so much for an amazing evening. It has been a pleasure. Miss Michelle, I'll be in contact with you in regards to your free gift, and we shall be talking soon. Does anyone have any more questions? Any more questions while we are still hanging out this evening? We're still gonna be doing another VIP kickback, you guys. So VIPs, definitely tap in with me. I've spoken to quite a few of you guys already. For my babies that are in Atlanta, for my VIPs who are out of state, for the next upcoming event that we're going to be doing. Okay, I'm trying to space it out in enough time to give you guys some space and breathing room to travel to get to it, versus like some of the others. I know that quite a few of my VIPs have traveled to some of the different events that we've thrown for Philosophy. So we will be doing another one for 2026. So you guys stay tuned for the next big event, because I'm really excited about it. All right, I'm really excited. Make sure you guys are doing your self-care days. Hydrate. Get your copper water. If you haven't gotten your copper water, you guys, get your copper water and make sure you guys are hydrating. Remember, be a sanctuary, not a headache. Okay, be a sanctuary. And remember, this is one of the things too I wanted to mention to you guys also, is for tonight, the message for the evening that I want you guys to take on with you for this week is live your life. Live your life. Okay? Live it. Live your life. Dream daily. Live joyfully. Smile sweetly. Breathe happily. And think positively. Okay? As you guys are stepping into your weeks and you are tapping in with the things and the situations that are coming about, I want you guys to be the best version of yourself, okay? Remind yourselves that you are divinely protected and that you are gods and goddesses walking this realm, okay? I want you all to be blessed. It has been an absolute pleasure to hang out with you guys again for another wonderful Monday mantra. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it so much. And just thank you guys for tuning in with me every single week, tapping in, winning free products, winning trips, winning all kind of stuff. Y'all know y'all are just freaking spoiled, okay? Absolutely spoiled rotten you are. And that's my fault. I'm not mad at it. More of us should be more spoiled if you ask me. So, you guys already know, listen, we're stepping into the week. Be the best version that you can possibly be. And so you guys know the motto. Until next time, if it's not delicious, I don't want it. Until next time, mwah. I love you guys. Take care. Be safe. Stay sweet.